Hey guys, John from the John Muir Show here, and it was just a couple of nights ago where country music held what it always bills as country music's biggest night of the year, as the annual CMA Awards were held down in Nashville, Tennessee. For 52 years now, they've been doing this event, and for more than a decade, the two country superstars who've been hosting the event are Brad Paisley and Carrie Underwood. Now, before this year's show, both Paisley and Underwood came out and said, look, okay, in our opening monologue, we're not going to do something that we've done pretty much every year in the past. We are not going to be talking politics. In previous years, Paisley and Underwood in their monologue, they've been taking lighthearted jabs at people really throughout the political spectrum. Former President Obama, current President Trump, they've done it with a lot of folks. And you could always tell that it was pretty good-hearted in what they were saying, but nonetheless, there are a lot of people out there who have gotten sick and tired, myself included, of politics being worked into every single one of these award shows and so many other forms of entertainment, concerts, football games, you name it. So when you heard that Paisley and Underwood were not going to be throwing a bunch of politics into their opening monologue or into the show at all, if you were like me, you were applauding the decision because you know what? Hey, we have to remember why is it they're there. Oh yeah, because you've got a lot of people who've been really successful in country music in the past year, and you're there to celebrate their accomplishments. You're there to hand out awards to the people who worked the hardest in country music in the past year, whose accomplishments deserve to be celebrated. It's not an opportunity for people to get up there and talk politics. I mean, we've seen so many of these shows in the past, I just outright don't watch them, but I still have to hear about what happens. A lot of you probably the same case, like the Emmys, the Grammys, where what does it turn out to be? Nope, it's not a lot of these Hollywood elite leftists going up there and celebrating their accomplishments in film or music or whatever the case may be when they're up on stage. Nope, instead of being happy that they just won an award, which you'd think they would be, it's like, heck, everybody's here to celebrate you. There's an entire worldwide audience here that's all focused on you. And what do they do? Instead of being happy for their accomplishments, it's all, oh my goodness, I hate Trump and I hate Trump's policies. And it's just an opportunity for them to go talking politics. You can tell that even though they might be incredibly accomplished singers or actors, whatever the case may be, at heart they're just a bunch of triggered liberals who are a bunch of wannabe political pundits on CNN and MSNBC, even though it's abundantly clear when you hear them talk that they don't know a damn thing about politics. Why don't you go ahead and stay in your lane, talk about the stuff you're good at, you do your songs or you do your movies, whatever the case is, and how about the rest of us stick to the politics? I mean, heck, you don't see me going out there trying to say, oh yeah, I'm gonna be like Robert De Niro, I'm gonna be an actor. I can't act worth a damn. I'm not gonna pretend that I can, so why is he coming up here pretending that he knows politics when he clearly doesn't know a damn thing? But with Carrie Underwood, Brad Paisley, I was so glad to hear that there was gonna be no politics, and they stuck to the script as the show went on. But what was concerning, and I'm hoping this was just a coincidence, is that the ratings for the CMA Awards fell 30% in 2018 from what they were in 2017. Actually, it was the lowest rated CMA Awards that's been reported in the history of the event. And I really hope that has nothing to do with the announcement being made ahead of time about politics not being incorporated into the Country Music Awards show, because quite frankly, we need in our society just those opportunities to escape politics. As much as I love talking politics, obviously, as much as I know a lot of you love talking politics, regardless of what your political stance is, at the same time, all of us need to be able to walk away from the divisiveness that sometimes comes with politics and just be able to have forms of entertainment that we can enjoy ourselves and get lost in for a few hours, come together for a few hours. Democrats, Republicans, independents alike, things like football games, things like concerts, things like award shows on TV. And it's just so sad that we have been losing so many of those things in recent years as politics has crept in and turned those things into divisive events. And I really hope we can get politics out of there as much as possible so we do have those opportunities to still come together as Americans in a lighthearted way more often. That is all the time that I have for today and for this week, but fear not, the John Muir Show back on Monday, 8:40 a.m. on WTAQ, 9 a.m. WSAU and WHBL. Till then, I'm out.